Being applauded onto the pitch, Alan Knight, who came to Pompey as a 16-year-old way back in 1977. He made his debut in '78. Really is a stalwart of the Pompey team.
I was lucky enough to have played for as long as I did. The flip of that for me was come to terms when that finished. I'd played 3 decades, more or less. I just struggled, and as I say, my drinking, that's when it really sort of spiralled out of control. You're frightened to ask people and to admit that you have a problem. I'd been living actually up in Crawley for a while to get away from town really and try and sort myself out, but I ended up coming back. Went out on a Friday night, I was walking around on Saturday, walked past Fratton Park. People would say I had the same clothes on, and on that Saturday evening I just, in the pub in Copner, I just ended up sobbing. I just said I've had enough. I don't know, people talk about you have to hit rock bottom, and I certainly did. I saw my daughters as well, and that sort of like was a light bulb moment in realising that I had hit the bottom and I needed to seek help. My first marriage has finished, and my drinking had obviously had a big effect on that, and my relationship with my daughters at the time. Luckily enough, through the PFA and Sporting Chance, I got the opportunity to spend 28 days in there, and 10 years later I'm still sober. I think, well, especially myself, I didn't think people would understand or understand where I was coming from. I thought I was the only one having these problems, but there are so many people that are and shouldn't be ashamed of that fact, and should seek and get the help, because it is there. I know in the past people have said, where do I go? And I've struggled to signpost them in the way, but now that Mind in General are there, we now have that pathway for people to seek that help that they need to gain recovery. As I say, 10 years ago, I'd never see this turning around. I was in despair. There are suicidal thoughts, all the stuff that goes in and around it. And if I can do it, yeah, anyone can do it.